Hello, my name is Elizabeth and this is Chanel. Welcome to another episode of Chanel's Diary. Today we shall be talking about the power of contentment. Are you aware that to obey simple rules and regulations and be satisfied with whatever you have now can take you out of that ugly situation? Our Bible verse will be taken from Job chapter 36 verse 11, which says, "If they obey and serve him, they will spend the rest of their days in prosperity and their years in contentment." When you are satisfied with what you have presently, no matter how small it might look, just be grateful. You must ensure the gratitude is real from your mind, because it is the heart that God searches. You can never pretend about it. You cannot. The mind is the only exam on earth we cannot lie about. God searches the heart to see what is in it. He's your maker. He knows everything that is going on inside your mind. Look at Eve in Genesis 3. How she disobeyed God, disbelieved what God said. Imagine the Garden of Eden. They had everything to themselves. Just one commandment. They could not obey. Just one commandment. Adam and Eve could not obey God. There are some virtues we need to stay satisfied. Integrity and honesty should be your watchword. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 6, the Bible says, "Godliness with contentment is great gain." What can make you attain contentment is to embrace the present. Be happy with what you have right now. That is when the floodgates of heaven will open for you. There's no doubt about it. What might appear to be rosy can in the end bring us destruction. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Proverbs 14 verse 12 says, "There's a way that seems right to a man, but its end is destruction." Is destruction. You might decide to join dubious people to achieve the same height, and it will become a source of pain and frustration in the long run. It will become a source of pain and frustration for you. In Genesis chapter 13, verse 5 and 13 to 13, Abraham allowed Lot to choose the best part of the land Lot desired. I hope you know the story. Look at Lot's attitude. He chose the lush and fertile land in Jordan Valley, thinking that would be the best place for his livestock. He never knew it was the wrong decision. He never knew. Lot didn't know. He just decided to say, okay, this is where I want. Can I have this beautiful place? It looks so a lot of grasses and everything for his livestock. You might be struggling over an item today. You might want to kill yourself because you were not called after the job interview. Who told you? When God allows them call you, you might survive the place. You have not been called because there's a reason behind it. The master planner has something greater he's planning for you. Lot never knew that Sodom and Gomorrah would be destroyed. He didn't know. If he had known, he would have chosen the other place. Always rest in God's provision. That's the only time you can have peace of mind. Some of us want to prove a point to people. We want to please our siblings, our friends, and sometimes our parents. This attitude makes us feel very ungrateful, unsatisfied. with what God has given to us. It makes us want to fight for more. Never allow human beings make you kill yourself and displease God. God has put in place all the blessings with your name on it. Abraham chose the land that didn't look like it. But in the end, what happened? He was the one that still helped Lot. He still assisted him. God has planned a place for Abraham already. Sometimes one door has to close for another to open. Abraham didn't fight Lot because he had absolute confidence in God, his maker. That is an excellent way of showing contentment in action. You have to be calm at all times. Nothing is by your power. It's by the Spirit of God. There's nothing you're doing right now that you're doing with your power. It's not possible. Do not forget some people you have assisted one way or the other might want to begin to wage war with you. Sometimes you need to allow them feel they have won and watch if they don't end up in Sodom and Gomorrah, just like Lot and his family. That which you have for now is there for a reason. Whatever God has given to you right now is for a reason. Do not rush. Relax and calm down. Your time is coming. Isaiah 60:22 says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Your contentment is the only force that can make God give you access to the fullness of His glory. He wants to see you okay. Stop the murmuring. Stop the complaining. Take your eyes off people's possession and wait for your own. There is a blessing with your name on it. If only you can be grateful and happy with where you are right now. That is when the showers of blessings will come upon you. Chanel, what do you have to say to the children?
To all the children, let us not always admire what does not belong to us. Whatever our parents give to us is what we should love and appreciate. That is the only time we can be okay in future.
My God, Janelle, this is phenomenal. Thank you so much. Janelle has said it all. Whatever you have right now, whatever your parents give to you as children, love it and appreciate it. Don't begin to look out for what your friend has. The thing that you see in the hands of your friend is what you want. That's not how you should grow up. Whenever you've been given something, no matter how small, when you are happy and you are okay with it, that is when God is going to bless your parents the more to buy you more and more than enough. You have everything on earth. Everything on earth belongs to you. So just relax and believe in God. Trust in God and everything will be yours. Thank you so much for having this beautiful time with us. We hope to see you the same time next week. Thank you, Janelle. We love you and there is nothing you can do about it. Bye.